that means anything. What matters is what you stand for. What matters is who you really are. And the system knows that. They don't have the moral high ground. And finally, our military and the CIA and everybody else, most of these guys really believe they're good guys. Most of these guys really believe, at least in the past, that they were trying to do good. You'd have small criminal networks at the top that manipulated everybody, and that was what they were masters of, was deceiving people. Now the CIA doesn't want the top of the class. The CIA doesn't want the athlete star quarterback. The CIA doesn't want the person that's never stolen or been in trouble. They just want a bunch of political operatives to go around and lie and spy on people. It's a bunch of wimps. The CIA's basically gotten 20 times bigger the last decade. I'm being serious. With sub-operatives just everywhere. They've never been shot at. They've never been in fist fights. They've never been in the jungle. They have never killed anybody. They don't know anything. And they're all going to manage the military and the paramilitary and the contractors. And they're going to be your political officers, literal snot-nosed 30-year-olds who've never done anything, who've got Ivy League educations. They're going to sit around and literally urinate on you. We are ruled by a bunch of degenerate, inbred nobodies, the white shoe boys that Gerald Celente talks about. And here's the deal. You white shoe boys can't run a murder of the ambassador properly, can you? You can't even do evil well, scum. You are a joke and a liability to this country at every level. And what I'm saying by that is everything's going to collapse. Notice how our military and police now dress like third world dictators. The most serious militaries wear the most simple uniforms. You know a country's in decline when people are wearing clown suits. I mean, I didn't know most police chiefs were auditioning for Hollywood to play the part of a Mexican general. Or some kind of clown outfit like Muammar Gaddafi. You people are a joke. Why do you think the Israelis wear the most simple uniforms everyone's ever had? Because everyone knows that clowns wear big suits and outfits. I just cannot handle it. I mean, I was sitting there the other night out with friends. I don't even want to get into it. I just can't handle it. I said I'd go to your phone calls, and I am. Oh, there's so much news. I get in here and I read it all. It's just like, oh my gosh. I mean, you crooks that are running the whole New World Order system are just absolutely out of your minds. You have smoking your own propaganda, your own dope. The country is falling apart, idiots. Your families are being injected with cancer viruses when you take vaccines. You're drinking fluoride every day. You're not dumb enough working for the system as an FBI agent or CIA or Defense Intelligence or the State Department to actually believe you're part of the ruling elite. You people are opening the drawbridge to our destruction. You're not even opening the drawbridge to some foreign power that's better. You're opening the drawbridge to the end of everything good, and you think you're cool because you've got a intelligence clearance. They give those out in Cracker Jacks boxes now, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know they've tried to recruit every dentist my dad knows into a sheep-dipped Homeland Security / CIA program? And almost every other professional out there is being recruited. Do you understand this is a total criminal takeover? And people sell their whole birthright out because some mid-level lackey operative, minion comes by and pats you on the head and takes you to a meeting. They don't even, I talk to major publishers, they don't even pay their editors and people hardly anything now. They just call everyone associated editor. And they go, no, they will take that in lieu of money. We can pay somebody at a major magazine $30,000 a year who would have been making $100,000 a year 10 years ago. They'll quit if we just cut their pay. But if we make them an associate editor, they will literally take a 70% cut to say they're the editor of Texas Monthly. I mean, not to, I was hypothetical. The point is, ladies and gentlemen, this is the type of stuff that we're talking about here. You're selling out for, what's the word in The Wolf of Wall Street? Fugazi, and he says it wrong. Fugazi. It's just fairy dust. It's nothing. Having the Bill of Rights and Constitution and private property and the government being small and treating you with respect and fearing the people, that's prosperity, that's strength. Not all these TV shows where everybody's a CIA agent and everybody's an FBI and it's all so cool and, oh my gosh, look at our helicopters, look at our badges. It's all a big narcotics, child trafficking, devil cult that celebrates itself on May Day. I'm going to do Overdrive. Ellen in Maine, you're up next. Then Alvin in Connecticut, Alan, Bob, and others. Your calls are coming up straight ahead. I didn't really plug anything this hour. Buy books, videos, tapes, great water filters, great supplements. The very best stuff is at InfoWarsStore.com and become a subscriber at PrisonPlanet.tv.
Attention gun owners. It's reasonable to assume that at some point you may need to defend your family from an armed attack. But is it reasonable to mount a defense without a strong offense? Infidel Body Armor goes on in seconds. Is civilian legal in all 50 states. Is 100% made in the USA. Is veteran owned and ships next business day for free. Go to InfidelBodyArmor.com. INFIDEL Bodyarmor.com. Infidel Body Armor. Just won't quit.
Hey, this is Steve Sanchez. Worried about the Wall Street casino? Yeah, me too. Wondering when the stock market is going to collapse? You probably want answers, but you know you can't trust the global elite. Well, my good friend Brett Kitchen, best-selling author, has created a DVD set called The Millionaire Black Box, and for a limited time, you get free access. Call 1-800-259-3131. Find out how the global elite invests without having to deal with the global elite themselves. 1-800-259-3131. 1-800-259-3131.
A chemical spill contaminating the water supply in 9 West Virginia counties.
This year alone, over 300,000 people in West Virginia had their drinking water contaminated.
What are the health effects of having these drugs in our drinking water?
It's forced medical treatment without the consent of residents.
My friends, water filtration is one of the most basic actions you can take to protect you and your family from the harmful toxins and heavy metals in your tap water.
On average, the county says it sprays with the glyphosate at least once a week.
Few filters cut out the glyphosate that is found in water supplies worldwide. Remove pesticides, herbicides, chloramines, hydrofluorosilicic acid, sodium hexafluorosilicate.
Fluoride, it is in tea, it's in coffee, it's in water, it's in bread, it's in toothpaste.
It is our responsibility to protect our families. The establishment's not going to do it. It's time to take action. It's time to filter our water. Visit InfoWarsStore.com and use promo code WATER to get 10% off their entire family of incredible products. Or call toll-free 888-253-3139.
To thank you for being a loyal listener, we have a limited time freebie offer for you. Claim your free heirloom tomato seeds, just pay shipping, right now at 123freeseeds.com. These aren't ordinary seeds. These are heirloom, non-genetically modified super seeds that are open pollinated and can be grown, harvested, and replanted endlessly. These survival seeds are actually more valuable than gold in a crisis. Go to 123freeseeds.com and you can get an airtight storage packet of 150 super seeds free while supplies last to say thank you for being a loyal listener. First come, first served. Just cover shipping. Go to 123freeseeds.com now to see if your free heirloom seeds are still available. That's 123freeseeds.com.
No matter how hard you try, you can't stop us now. No matter how
You know, I've got a new nickname for Eric Holder.
stop us now.
Obama? I'm not going to say it. It's so horrible. How about concentrated evil? Briefly, I haven't really plugged this. The banners are up on Infowars.com. Then I'm going to go to your calls in this segment and the next. I'm going to be speaking coming up May 31st. It's an all-day event at the Porter Stansberry Investment Meeting that goes all day. And I'm the featured speaker right below the #1 speaker, billionaire T. Boone Pickens. So that should be interesting. Cactus Schroeder, Bill Murphy, Van Simmons, and myself, Alex Jones. And as investment conferences go, this is really not that much money, the type of place it's being held at. But you can find out more. Our listeners, the 25% discount. And you can simply go to Infowars.com and follow the banners there that you see over to it. And the website is, I forget the exact URL that people go to be able to see that. I think it's on this sheet, but I'll try to find that. You guys hit refresh on the deal so I get this ad copy in it, earlier, and I don't think it even has the web address on it. But I'll get that out sometime. I don't think I've ever been given an ad copy that had everything on it. But the point is that's up on Infowars.com. And it's going to be an interesting event, so I hope to see you out there. That'd be nice. And again, I'll just go to Infowars.com. If you hit refresh enough, it comes up. Yeah, it's AlexJonesDallas.com, so I got it for you there. AlexJonesDallas.com. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to Elaine in Maine. You're on the air. Go ahead.
Yes. Hi, Alex. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
I just wanted to call, and I really appreciate you taking my call, by the way. I wanted to call, and I wanted to thank Tosh Plumley, especially, for putting it all on the line, and for the courage it really, really takes to do what he just did. I listened to the whole thing, and it's amazing how corrupt and treasonous,
He personally flew 40 tons. He personally
is so corrupt. It's unbelievable. I can't get over it.
He personally flew 40 tons of cocaine into the U.S. That's certified by Congress.
That's disgusting. That is. I can't believe that the government is that corrupt, and I do believe it. I know it now to be a fact, and I just don't know how they keep getting away with it. I don't know how
cops ask me if I have drugs on me.
I don't know how our media, how decent people in any walk of media, whether it's radio or TV or entertainment, how they can ignore what's happening to our country, and
no, you're right.
How this government is destroying everything that they and we, that we love.
I agree, Elaine. Thank you for the call. All major governments keep narcotics and other drugs illegal as a secret global currency that they control. Just like art is a secret global currency. But drugs are even bigger. And they keep it secret so they can make money off of it. And everybody knows it. It's just such a joke. The answer is don't use their filthy products. Kids, drugs are not cool. And so are the prescription ones they push. They're even worse. Bob in California, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey, Alex.
Go ahead.
Looks like we live in a big hypocrisy here. We've got Reagan, the Bush-Reagan administration, their war on drugs, and their guys bringing it in.
No, I know, but that's a conspiracy theory, even though it's admitted.
Yeah, and if you get caught with the product, you too.
Yeah, caller, I'm going to fade that out from music down a little bit and let you finish talking. Go ahead.
Yeah, you going to break now?
Yeah, I am, but we're having a lot of audio problems today. I'm not sure. You're up and down, so I'll just take us out to break dry. And we'll come back and maybe take a few calls in overdrive here. It's always fun around here. Stay with us.
You are listening to GCN. Visit GCNlive.com today.
A chemical spill contaminating the water supply in 9 West Virginia counties.
This year alone, over 300,000 people in West Virginia had their drinking water contaminated.
What are the health effects of having these drugs in our drinking water?
It's forced medical treatment without the consent of residents.
My friends, water filtration is one of the most basic actions you can take to protect you and your family from the harmful toxins and heavy metals in your tap water.
On average, the county says it sprays with the glyphosate at least once a week.
Few filters cut out the glyphosate that is found in water supplies supplies worldwide. Remove pesticides, herbicides, chloramines, hydrofluorosilicic acid, sodium hexafluorosilicate.
Fluoride, it is in tea, it's in coffee, it's in water, it's in bread, it's in toothpaste.
It is our responsibility to protect our families. The establishment's not going to do it. It's time to take action. It's time to filter our water. Visit InfoWarsStore.com and use promo code WATER to get 10% off their entire family of incredible products. Or call toll-free 888-253-3139.